Shout out to my bro, Mr. Tech, for asking this question. I had to think about it for a little bit. I had to go back, look at my pictures because I definitely got some fits that I definitely, when they came in the mail, and I got everything together, I had a vision for what they would look like, and then, when I put it on, it totally didn't look like what I needed it to. And I'm pretty sure everybody in the world has had that happen to them. Like they bought something, they bought a new pair of kicks, new pair of sneaks, and they bought a fit to go with it, and they're like, oh my god, I can't wait to put this on because I'm gonna be killing the game. And then as soon as you get the fit on, it's like, damn. It's the biggest disappointment ever. So I'm gonna just show y'all a few fits that personally I had high hopes for, and when I took the pictures in them, I just thought that they were misses. So here we go. Now recently I had just went to Tampa, Florida, to go visit my lady's birthday. Shout out to her. But this was, I think, my first night down there. We were going to the Ryan Davis comedy show. And for a nice little minute, I had been looking for some Dada. I've been looking for some Dada for the longest time. So I finally found a Dada shirt and some Dada shorts. And I just think for me, I think it was just a little bit too baggy. One thing I'm gonna say for my people who like love nostalgia and always love to go back to certain times, as much as I loved like the 2000s, I don't think that's something that I personally would revisit like that much anymore, only because this is just me personally. With the super duper over baggy clothes, I'm just not a fan of. And then it's crazier too because around that particular time, I was a lot smaller in height, and I'm not that tall now either. I'm not tall at all. And I was also a lot smaller in weight as well. Like I was probably like a buck 20 soaking wet, and I was walking around with a 4X t-shirt, and I was buried in it. And this kind of gives me that vibe. It was just a little bit too baggy, and I just recently lost some weight too, so this was one that I wasn't really feeling like that. But nonetheless, still wore it out, still got some compliments, but it just wasn't for me. Next we got, I know, South Pole wasn't as big as it was, but for me, I felt like I loved this jacket. And one thing I'm gonna say, in the youngins always give me a lot of flack for it, but I'm a super duper matchy dude. Like I know that's a thing that's kind of looked down on now, but I'm always super duper matchy. And in this particular photo, the sweater just didn't really go. The gray in the sweater just didn't really go with the jacket. That was the only issue that I had with this whole fit. But I'm also regretting selling this jacket because this jacket was fire, and I'm mad that I sold it. This pic, a couple years old. Me and my friends have conversations like this all the time. I love Jordan 5s, but y'all ever love a shoe but don't like it on your feet? For me, it's the Jordan 3s and Jordan 5s. I love the way they look. I just don't like the way they look on me for some reason. I got small feet. I only wear 8.5, and for some strange reason, when I put on Jordan 5s, I think they always look big. No matter how I lace them, no matter what I do, they always look big. But I just had on some Nike swishy pants. I had on a Penny Hardaway under that. I think that's a Apex One Orlando Magic jacket, and then Orlando Magic hat. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I think it was just the 5s that just wasn't really doing it for me. And here we have the Mecca sweater. This was last winter. I don't know. I think it's just the sweats. I ain't feeling the sweats. I don't know why I didn't like this fit, but it was, for me, it was a miss. I had a vision when I put it on. It didn't hit for me. And here I got the Fubu City series, Southside Chicago. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why I don't like it. Maybe it was the picture I took, but I wasn't really feeling this one. I couldn't even really give you a reason why I wasn't feeling this one, but I wasn't feeling this one. And I got the Nike Air Force Foamposites on, which them things hurt my feet, man. So in this particular fit, I was going for the 90s, when Pac was wearing the Kanai vest and stuff like that. I don't think it necessarily turned out the way that I wanted to. I still got a lot of love on this, but I don't know, maybe I should have wore some different shoes. You see I had the Tupac shirt on under the Karl Kani vest, but This one I wasn't really feeling. It didn't give me the 90s aesthetic that I was looking for. So I don't know if people remember Boff Sports. It's the same thing as the Dada outfit. I just thought the shirt was too baggy and the jeans was like, or the jean shorts was too long. Like I said, I'm not that tall of a guy, so it's gonna be easy for me to look. It made me look short. To me, it made me look shorter than what I already was. The kicks were fire though, but I just wasn't feeling. I wasn't feeling the outfit. I just thought it was too baggy. And then here we have, I had the Hugo Boss, or the Boss polo with the Boss shorts, and y'all know y'all the LeBron Air Max 95s. I don't know, it didn't hit for me, and I wore a lot of these fits to work too. That's probably why. Like, you're not supposed to wear this shit to work. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you be feeling yourself, and you want to go to work fly, and that's just what it was. And last but not least, here's another Hugo Boss. I think this is a quarter zip with the olive nines on. I I might have to recreate it, or not recreate. I might have to reconsider this one, because now that I'm looking at it, this is actually pretty cool. Not to sound like arrogant or cocky or anything like that. So maybe I should probably take this one off the list of things that were misses. It's probably the picture I took, because you didn't get a chance to really see the whole fit. Then my goofy ass got the trash in the background and the grown grass in the background, so maybe that's probably why I didn't really fuck with this. But now that I'm looking at it now, I'm thinking that this was pretty cool. This is pretty cool. But let me know. I mean, has it ever happened to you where you've bought a new pair of kicks, bought a fit, and you looked at it like, oh my god, I'm fitting to kill him with this, and then you put it on, and it's like the losing horn on The Price is Right. Just let me know.